It's Monday. It's mock draft Monday. We have a lot of things this offseason we got to work on. And it all starts with free agency. Well, re-signing players, free agency, and then the draft. So let's talk about mock drafts. We are pick 17. Got to be great. This is our one opportunity to get this crap going in the correct direction and become a Super Bowl team. Okay? This pick 17. Oh, man. This is going to be a difficult pick. You know, I feel like in previous years, we've had that one guy, right, that we really wanted going at pick 17. I feel like majority of Bengals fans had that one guy that they all wanted, right? It was like, okay, I want this guy, I want this guy. This year, I just feel like it's so much different. This year, I feel like there isn't like one certain guy that all Bengals fans are coming together to say. Like Brock Bowers was last year. Okay. The year before that was Michael Mayer or Gibbs, you could say, or you could say Bijan Robinson. But there's always that one guy. Maybe as we get closer to the draft, there will be that one guy. But I just feel like right now it's so split. You have people who, there's some people who want a receiver. There's some people who are like, hey, if Alshon Jeffery is available, you go Alshon Jeffery 100%. I feel like for edge rusher, and I see my comment section all the time, there's people who say we need Sayre. There's some people who say that if we get Jack Sayre, they'll be absolutely pissed off because it will be a waste of a pick. Michael Williams. People will say we shouldn't take Michael. Look at his sack totals from last year. Shamar Stewart. Some people hate him. It's like we're so split more than I think we've ever been. And the reason why I think we're so split as a Bengals fan base when it comes to this pick is because there's so much we need to do. I feel like every year it's been like, okay, the last couple years at least, it's been like, okay, we need like this position, we need this position. And it's kind of been like, okay, we need every position right now. Like when it comes to defense, we need like every position. So I'm taking Benjamin Morrison. I'm falling in love with him more and more as we go around. And of course he is, our new defense coordinator. This is his cornerback from college. I really love this guy. 6 foot tall, 190 pounds. Maybe not the sexiest pick of all time. Edge rusher is probably the sexiest pick or defensive lineman. But I really do love this pick. So I'm going Benjamin Morrison. But again, like I said, you could talk me into taking an edge rusher and I wouldn't be against the idea. Scatterbo. It depends on what happens to Zach Moss. If we lose Zach Moss, okay. But if we don't lose Zach Moss, if we don't lose Zach Moss, okay. But if we lose Zach Moss, it's hard for me not to take Scatterbo in the second round. It really is. He is such a good running back. I know, obviously, Gentry's a good running back too, but Scatterbo is just a freaking menace. We'll go safety in the third. And we're only doing a 3-round mock draft for PFF, by the way. So I didn't go edge rusher. And that's definitely something I will say. It depends on how the board falls to you. Because you always want to go best player available for the most part. Reasonably, obviously. You're not going quarterback. But I would say fourth, you probably go an edge rusher with the 4th round. 5th, probably edge rusher again. 6th, and I don't know, because you also there's positions I want to hit in this draft, right? I want to hit edge rusher, I want to hit corner, I want to hit safety, and I do want to hit offensive lineman. Running back, tight end, these are luxury picks to a certain degree, depending on who we cut and who we keep. So let's go to PFN. 7-round mock draft. We're going to start with the Cincinnati Bengals. All right. And the 49ers offering us an absolutely insane offer. This is actually something we talked about before. And actually was in one of the mock draft roundup videos. It depends on how free agency goes. Because we could bring in Kevin Zeitler at right guard. Move Teddy K to left guard. And have Matt Lee at center. But I'm going to take Tyler. I'm going to take Tyler at offensive guard from Bama here at pick number 1. I'm gonna go linebacker, pick number 2. Pick number 3. Not doing trades, not yet at least. I might do trades in the future. We go defensive tackle. Pick number 4. I have this weird, like, I'm going to edge rusher from Florida here. I have this weird thing where I think that our new defensive line coaches are going to be able to fix Myles Murphy and make him have a career year this year. Maybe that's crazy to say, and maybe that's insane to say, but I just feel like that's going to happen. I feel like Myles Murphy is going to have the best year of his career so far. Which so far he hasn't been that great, so that would work out a lot better. But that's kind of how I look at it personally, of how this whole thing is going to shake out. I just feel like Myles Murphy is going to have a great year, and because of that, I want to take an edge rusher, but I might take one later because of that. But anyway, so this one a little bit different, right? We take an offensive guard, Tyler Booker from Alabama. So that's going to replace one of our guards, depending on if we pick up someone in free agency. Hopefully Kappa's gone. Cordell Volson, we'll probably keep him as a backup because of Cap's purposes. He's not the most horrendous. I take a linebacker from Bama. I take a defensive tackle from Tennessee. Let's go edge rusher. Let's go corner. And then I went tight end as the last pick. You could easily go safety with that last pick. You go wide receiver with that last pick. It's a 6th round pick. Maybe they end up turning out. It really depends on how the situation goes with our boy Mike Gesicki. If Mike Gesicki works out, then yeah. But it doesn't work out with Mike Gesicki, then that's definitely a thing. All right, so I'm going to let the AI draft. I did this before, and I'm going to do it again now. I'll let the AI draft a wide receiver. Matthew Golden from Texas. I be honest, I have not seen anyone have us go with this guy. 6 foot tall, 195 pounds. Yeah, no, I haven't seen a single person say we're going to take that guy. Cornerback, Darlin Porter from Iowa State. Okay. Running back, Quinshawn Judkins from Ohio State. This is interesting so far. They're going to have to take Jared Ivey, edge rusher from Ole Miss. Okay, so we had what? So far, we've had an edge rusher, a wide receiver, an edge rusher, and a running back. What am I missing? And a corner. Corner, edge rusher, running back, and wide receiver. All right. Shout out to AI. I keep calling it AI. It's just a draft bot. Another corner. Okay. Who else are they? And that's, I know we have one more pick. And an offensive guard. All right. Well, that's a computer. Very interesting computer predictions there. I don't know if I 100% agree with them, but let me do one more myself here. So we're going to do fast Bengals. Let's go there. Abdul Carter, there's a good chance he'll be number 1 overall pick. He was in a couple of drafts here. In this one particular, he was number 4. But there's a good chance he's going to be number 1, especially with how good he is. Like this one, I'm going to take a linebacker first round. Second round here. Where does Scatterbo go in this one? PFN's a little bit different than PFF. Actually, Scatterbo should still be on the board. Let me see. Scatterbo. Yep, Scatterbo is still on the board, number 94. I'm not going Scatterbo in this one, but nice to see him still on the board. Go defensive tackle. Linebacker, D tackle here. So, is he still on the board again? No, he got selected. So, he did get selected in this mock draft. what he get selected? He got selected. Okay, trying to find his name is gonna be fun. Okay, halfback. Let me cheat a little bit. Oh, I'm an idiot. Running back. All right, there we go. I cheated, and he went 73 to the Raiders. Okay. All right. I'm not going running back in this mock. I'm gonna go with safety here. I mean, I wouldn't mind going all defense, to be honest. I want to get a 1 or 2 pick, at least 1 pick on the offensive line. I really do. We need to work on this offensive line, and it's not even a joke at this point. Like, we need to fix this offensive line. And I know we will probably work on it a little bit in free agency, but I'm so, at this point, I'm just so tired and fed up with this offensive line. We need to protect number 9. That's the most, you win in the trenches. Offensive line, defensive line. That's how you win these games. Offensive line, defensive line. So this mock, I have us going. Let's get through all these picks here. I have us going with defense, linebacker, defensive tackle, safety, edge rusher, offensive guard. Well, actually, no, center, but we can move the guard if we needed to, and then defensive tackle. So, guys, tell me down below your thoughts, opinions. I'll see you guys next one.